I mean, when you play for the future, you got a stacked team.
You don't have to wear that hat. Wear my hat. That's why you wanted that hat too.
Take off the foo-foo. Take off the culture. Take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone. Take off the car line. Take off the flex and the white house. Take off the red. Yeah, let me take 10 steps. Then I'm taking off.
Autumn has come to upstate New York. Fall colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills.
Over here. Oh.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now the third running back taken in April's draft. This is James Cook. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Oh, I can't hear. What'd you do? What happened?
He sold it.
Go grab a towel at the bathroom. Hurry up. Go, 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 go.
You sucks. I don't need it no more. There. Put that in the dirty clothes. Put that back where you got it. Hey. Battery operated box that goes with your costume. I just had it on the table. I don't know, you tell me. I just had it on the table. Did you pick it up from the table? No. It's probably in there. It's not in there.
2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Throwing now is Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled on the play by Mark Robinson. The Bills had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That's a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's got some space here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Steelers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And there's players. See? There's Abby's costume and there's Brother's costume.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Cook up the gut. Down to the 25. Well, the Steelers and Bills, they played in the season opener last year, if you recall. And it was the Steelers who pulled off a bit of a stunner. They rallied late, beat the Bills in Buffalo 23-16. Buffalo a little bit of a rocky start to the season, but they would quickly right the ship. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
You don't like it? No.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it
Hold
away.
on.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Wilson. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. And they run with Harris off the option. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
In motion comes the tight end left. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
What you mean? I don't know. I just liked it. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, you can never just say what the fuck it really is. Like, you know, I always got some extra shit going on.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Harris running straight ahead. 42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? 3rd level run, 1st level being the D-line, and linebacker 2nd level, and the secondary the 3rd. When you block it up well, you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will win.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Well, part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, You've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
They run again on first down. Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running the jet sweep. Thornton trucks over him. And he'll work it across midfield.
You got to fumble that ball, bro. Doing that same old garbage. Come on, man.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their play.
What the fuck? How you missed that, bro? Come on.
That are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the
Damn. How you missed that, Miles?
First down as well.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments.
Run the clock down.
Get it done series to series.
Fucking high school football coach. Goddamn, play the game.
Bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right out and right up the middle.
Again, it's Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets
finally get this shirt off. My bad.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're
Definitely
planning to change that
miscommunication.
soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Allen to throw it. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Like, you know, you're not a fucking frying egg. Like, are you kidding me? Like, my 9-year-old can do a fucking better egg than you. Like, seriously, like, yolk, there's fucking shell in there, you break every single one. And it's like, I don't care if I break it as long as I don't make it run, you know what I mean? And it's still there, like, I'll get it to seal, or it still has fucking yolk in there. Like, this dude threw away so many fucking eggs today.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Steelers defense able to come up with a stop. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Play action. Now Wilson. Open man downfield is Johnson. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. That is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense And you can see the momentum because now they're reading
So
the
what?
patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throwing to the hands of Pickens. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll try and run with Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Wilson is going to keep it. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
You almost got that, dude.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They fucked us. They fucked us. So we were waiting all morning to play, right? And then,
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
And then, yeah, we're waiting all morning to play, right? And then all of a sudden, like, right, we kept texting the dude that runs the league and everything, telling him we're getting ready to play. We just need our traits. So he said traits are done advanced, and then all of a sudden simulated the game. Like, I still won by some simulation of God and shit, but like, that was, you know what I mean? It was going to be a hard game. And both of us were salty as shit, but he ended up getting a superstar out of it, so I wouldn't be too upset. A person that definitely can help your team.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Yeah.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half,
I almost fucked that up.
they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, this is Harris. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Looking left side, and it's complete.
Oh, and Von Miller hurt.
That's
not good.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board. Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They hand this off to Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
They run again with Harris. Running right through it. They find some open field here. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 68 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On the give, this is Harris.
Get up.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. He'll get it inside the 20, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Now Harris. And he'll take this into the end.
Damn, man.
Hold on here. We
Fuck.
have a flag down. So
Fucking
let's see
holding
what this
play.
is about.
Holding penalty.
They'll run right side with Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Raheem Mostert, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7.
Yeah, good game.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds.
Somebody
just
gonna
shy
stick
of
him.
the 30, right about the 29.
There we go. Lighter on you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen.
Oh, he missed that. Motherfucking. Damn, man.
Inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down.
Huh?
The door for any offense uses his own defense.
I didn't see the rest of it.
Put the ball on the
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
He could have went to the hole. Doesn't necessarily mean they had a pod for him to go to.
At the 38. Eluded, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert!
Allen now looks to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The pressure from multiple guys there preparing him for a big 9-yard loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about
Keep
why
going.
they struggled so far.
Jesus.
They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll
Pretty much, huh?
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust. And unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Feeling like they've got to force the issue.
That was a
here.
good
Maybe
pass,
take
though.
some chances they wouldn't have
Josh
early
Allen
in the
can
game.
throw that motherfucker,
But give
boy.
credit to this defense. They really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken by their score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. He finds his man.
Fuck!
So they'll get nothing out of that.
Good D.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Game time. Minka in the building.
But just add that to the
Minka in the building. Put a blanket on him. Put a blanket on him.
And Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Put a blanket on him.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line.
Put a blanket on him.
Together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle.
Once he make you pass, bro, it's all bad.
They continued to build energy in this one. And
Put a blanket on him, fellas.
With a pick six.
Oh, that's gonna stay in. Watch this. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Oh, you stupid. Oh, you stupid. Oh, you stupid. Let's go, you stupid. Let's go. Oh, you're not smart. Oh, you're not smart.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Oh, so many mistakes.
You give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
Right.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Oh, able to avoid him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Sticky.
A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. This is Harris. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this.
Fuck.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Michael Kendricks. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit. And let's face it, they don't want to pump the ball in back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
After the successful field
Yeah, I
goal
caught
try,
cheeking his shit.
Boswell
And he still gave it to him. That's crazy.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs. Sure. just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Allen going to throw. Toward the side.
Good catch.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first
Good
down.
catch.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is caught by Williams. The Bills touchdown.
You gotta put up a prayer sometime.
He's got them out up to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way.
What was that?
Secured it for 6 points.
Today? Oh, I'm about to say, I got your thing on it.
And allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely build more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense. They made sure to let his quarterback know. Just get into it. And the rest was all up to him. He delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone is saying that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
Kind of a sub, please.
they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type
I
of
don't
a
think
number.
picking your plays anymore.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
man.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Oh, the Jets sweep to start the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Something. Seemed like something like that.
Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Ah!
That is incomplete.
Come on, Boykin.
To avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
What is that?
Trying to take a shot,
Meat?
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it.
You're such a lame. He's such a lame.
Big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Hurry up. Come on.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
He just took it apart, and it wasn't like it was broke already. What is up? Hi. What's up? I ain't letting you get no damn onside kick, bro. Come on. 3 seconds. You think I'm going to let some Madden craziness happen? Sorry I didn't make it more entertaining, but once I had a hold of him, why would I just put my foot on the gas? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to dog him out like that. You know what I mean? What you looking for? I got all of them? Shit. My bad. Come here. Get out of here.
Offense here about ready for their next drive. They are really in the
The Cotras.
Good. In the 4th quarter, the defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, it doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 98 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game that breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your
Good game, good game, good game. Kept it short and sweet. Kept the run game going. I got Najee Harris. Not a lot of mistakes. Russell Wilson out there was perfect. What else can you ask for, man? What else can you ask for? Solid, balanced game. That's all I asked for out of my players. I didn't even have to go to Claypool. Offense was just clicking. I was doing what I wanted to. But should have stuck with it the same way he did the first drive. Shit would have been straight. Unfortunately, shit's not so straight for Ari. And he had the worst part is he had a boss-ass team, like, and I'm not saying that, you know, I mean, I got some shit on my Steelers squad, but come on now.
So for Pittsburgh, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Always about, you know, the bad things that they did, and, you know, the struggles that they have.
All right. Because you know it. See, bro, Russell Wilson only had 152, but I had to play him. I don't know, smart. This nigga tried to come out here. Look at that. It's a 144 rating right there. You know what I mean? 219 or 152 yards. Mostert with 28. You know what I mean? Backing me up like he's supposed to. Got him a little tug. See, he rushed 11 times and shit. That's 15 for. I got a 7.6 average. You know what I mean? Like, he may have not. He did his job, bro. I set that up the way it needed to be. Whoever's catching the touchdown is catching the touchdown. I don't really give a fuck. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just seeing who open, and whoever I see open, I'm giving it to that motherfucker. Shit. You know what I mean? Got a couple balls. I did get away with a couple plays. I beat that nigga ass. So no biggie. Deontay Johnson, 5 for 88. You know how that go. 1 TD. You know how that go. And I got him with the shout-out Army 4-5 Bravo. Got him with the RPO play up top to Deontay Johnson. Boykin out here up there making plays. Thing is, I didn't even want Boykin out there, but I guess he made a couple plays. Like, I don't like Boykin. He's 6'4", 200. Until I develop this nigga, he ain't shit. Tyquan Thornton. This nigga was just throwing up dreams, bro. Dreams. Telling you. Porter did his thing, though. 1 tackle for loss. But as you see, no interceptions defensively on my part. I'll tell you that. But Carl, you know what I mean? Fitzpatrick, of course, got busy. And then Sutton, you know how that go. I should have just left him alone, though. They were eating him up beforehand, but yeah. Next week, Steelers back at it. We undefeated right now. Holland 5-0. Jameson Williams. That's crazy. You just got that asshole-ass team. You just be hoping for dreams and prayers, bro. You suck, nigga. Even with a stacked team, you got your ass beat. I only say you suck because of the way that you played the game. You know what I mean? Like, he came out there running, showing clock shit. You want to play that game? I got you, bro. Wouldn't do the same shit. 140 rushing yards. 170 passing. 17 first downs. Just a turnover game, though. I'm telling you. 385 total yards. +2 on the turnovers. 2 for 5 on third down conversions, bro. 3 for 4 in the red zone. 3 TDs. Player stats. We already looked at those, but 9 for 12, you know what I mean? 11 for 115 there. Mostert with 3. You know what I'm saying? Actually counted that shit is receiving yards. Deontay Johnson getting busy. Everybody gets the ball, bro. That's the Steeler motto. Look at Kendrick Green with 3 pancakes. Armstead with 2 pancakes. Ugh. Boys better get some motherfucking juice for that. We was putting them niggas on their ass, bro. Miles Jack up in this bitch. 4 total tackles. 1 tackle for loss, half a sack. That's what I like seeing. Sacks and tackle for loss. 3 by Jevin Bush, tackle for loss, 1.5 sacks. Spillane with a sack. Avery with a tackle for loss and a half sack. Half sack. Tackle for loss, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Bro, we out of here, though. I see you. Hey.